Ciao everyone, I'm Jennifer Anton. I'm the author of Under the Light of the Italian Moon, and I'm so excited to be here with you today because I'm going to be unboxing some of my advanced reader copies. So this is the first print run that has just come to me, and I am very excited to open the box and to be able to see all of the books that are starting to make their way to me, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, I'm very anxious to open it. Before I get started with opening the box that just came, I want to tell you a little bit about how we got to this point in the first place. So I thought I'd show you something that I've talked about for a while, but I talked to you a little bit originally in my first video about a notebook. And this is the notebook. This is the notebook that I started to do the research in for Under the Light of the Italian Moon. And it was the notebook that I put all the questions in that I had for my grandmother back before 2006. And then in 2006, when I planned to ask her these questions, she passed away, unfortunately, before she could go into detail to answer all of these. So for 14 years, I've been working to answer these questions. And in this notebook are the questions, and I can happily say I've answered them in some way, shape, or form now through the book. But the first few pages are filled with questions, and then, you know, one of the next pages is a eulogy that I wrote for her. And I wrote it as a letter to my daughter to really tell her about her great-grandmother. And so it's quite full circle today that what was this notebook, and I even pasted in here, which is very meaningful to me. I pasted in a prayer card from my grandmother's funeral, which was on August 19th, and it's quite come full circle now. So this notebook, which was the starting point 14 years ago, is now the book that I have written and that is about to be out in the world. This means so much to me, I cannot tell you. And my grandmother meant a lot to me. My mother means a lot to me. The women in my family who were so resilient and incredible mean so much to me. So after 14 years of so much work and, you know, sort of finding hidden moments to work on this book, early mornings, vacations, weekends, and to have it finally done, this moment is incredibly meaningful to me. And the feedback that's been coming back so far on the book has been so wonderful, to know that people are reading the novel and are really understanding what I was trying to say about women, what I was trying to share about these women and the history of Italian women during the rise of fascism in World War II. I can't tell you how much it means to me. So from the notebook that I purchased at Barnes & Noble in 2006, literally on a table there because I thought it looked like a proper book. Now it's falling apart, and I've got several of these now. To this box here, which is some of the first novels that have been properly printed for advanced reader copies. I'm going to open it in front of you now. So let's see here. Hopefully I don't cut myself on film. That would be really awful. I suppose I could have done this in advance, but then that would have been weird. Okay. I'm quick at opening things. All right. This is it. This is my novel, Under the Light of the Italian Moon. This is the outcome of 14 years of passion and love and research and getting to know so many people in Italy and around the world that I never thought I would have. It's amazing. It's everything that I wanted it to be. And it's just to show you the cover, as you can see. The spine, and that's my name, the author, and the back blurb and everything, little picture, that's me. And then, as I told you, entering into the book. This book is dedicated to Nancy and to Vivian, my mother and my daughter. And as I said, the little fleur-de-lis go all the way through the book, and it's just gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm actually just going to read for you the opening before after the preface and before chapter 1, because it's especially poignant at this moment. It all begins with women. In them, heaven and earth transfer. Creation comes to life, and all of humanity springs forth. In the mother's powerful womb, the transition from godly to worldly takes place. It was Mary who gave birth to eternity and redemption. The strength of the world is in its women. The power of the world is within its women. Yet it is the women we erase. Some women are unwilling to be forgotten or to forget, particularly if they are Italian. So, Grandma Laja, this is for you. It's done. The book is done, and I'm so proud. And it's coming soon. It will be out International Women's Day. You're able to pre-order it now if you'd like. It's historical fiction based off of the true stories that I collected from my family, and I hope you enjoy it. When it comes to these copies, which I'm really excited about, you actually can win a copy, a signed copy, and I will sign it and send it from London. There's 10 of them that are available on Goodreads now, so if you want to go to Goodreads, you can actually apply, and I'm going to sign 10 of these, and whoever wins them, I'm going to send them to, and those are really, really special books. They're part of this group of the initial ones, and yeah, a few people, some early readers who want to enter the giveaway are going to be able to get some of these advanced reader books. I'm so happy. I'm just absolutely thrilled to introduce you to my novel, Under the Light of the Italian Moon, and I hope you enjoy it. Baci.